Abuja Archdiocesan Catholic Men Organization, AACMO, has organized an award dinner night and held their general meeting for the year 2023. In attendance were members from the 119 parishes that constitute the Archdiocese, as well as invited guests. CTV News was there.
It was a historical milestone for members of the Abuja Archdiocesan Catholic Men Organization who converged at Holy Trinity Event Center, Maitama, for the first ever annual general meeting, as well as award dinner night. Some of the executive members shed light on the purpose of the historic event.
Our initiative came out of members yearning and call for us to have a change, a move from what we used to do before. Having our usual quarterly meeting to having an annual general meeting where we will pool our members together, those who are not delegates to the meeting, and that when they come, definitely the ideas they have, which they have not been able to give to us as delegates to the usual meetings, that it will give us an opportunity to interface and interact with them.
So wanted a situation where we can reward some people that have actually, propagate the values of Catholic Church in Abuja.
Reverend Father Christopher Damina, the chaplain of the AACMO, said the opening prayer that kickstarted the event. In his welcome remarks, Sir Haruna Samson, the president of the AACMO, acknowledged the work of committed members and called for support in the actualization of the Archbishop vision. While declaring the event open, the chairman of the day, Barrister George Okpome, called for cooperation between the members and the executive of the AACMO.
And please be generous in your appreciation and support to enable our AACMO president, Sir Samson Haruna, KSJI, and his team to be able to realize and achieve the laudable program for sustainable growth and development of our organization.
Other activities of the day were the breaking of kola nuts, which Sir Peter Onoja, the President Emeritus of the AACMO, coordinated. There was the unveiling and the cutting of the award dinner night cake. Awards were then presented to deserving members and distinguished guests. Present at the dinner night was the Deputy Governor of Nasarawa State, His Excellency Emmanuel Akabe, who encouraged the audience to make themselves and their resources available to the service of God and humanity.
And that's a prayer we say every day in the church, here in Holy Trinity. And that prayer indeed is what is a prayer I say every day, more than once. As one of our more than 3 times every day, I recite that very short prayer. Jesus, I love you. All I have is yours. Yours I am, yours I want to be. Do with me whatever you will. So whatever I have belongs to God. So what can I deny God what belongs to him? He just gave me to see what I can do with it. Whether I want to be stingy and hide it, and not use it to help humanity and for the service of God.
Some of the persons present spoke with CTV News.
What we're doing today is mostly trying to honor people who have been the cornerstone and who have been builders. So it also shows dedication.
If we want to see the contribution of men to having a very wonderful society, we have to step it down to their responsibility in their various homes, because every home is the smallest cell of the society. And now the society is formed by these various individual homes. So if the man is able to keep his home, man A, man B, and to Z, they are able to keep their home very well and bring up very disciplined children, then we will have a very wonderful society.
The fathers of the church, the brothers, and everything we have in the church. And under the Catholic Men Organization is the CWO, because men first, and we, the sisters, and also the wife, are under them. So we really value them. Without them, the church cannot move, because they are overall fathers of the church.
We are gathering together to chart a way forward for the men of the Archdiocese, knowing the challenges we have both in the house and in the society, and collectively advising ourselves how to go forward. The society as it is has presented several challenges to us.
Yes, I served the ACMO for 4 years before I left office December last year and handed over to Sir Haruna, and I'm happy that he's leading the organization well, and for me to be here to attend the first AGM of its kind in the Archdiocese. So it means that once you hand over power, you pray that your successor do better than where you have left the organization. I'm happy that he's also doing well.
Anastasia Tema, reporting for CTV News.